Ew! We're back here again in the periodic giant table thing. Nah, kidding, we're back here. But anyways, yes, I do have my periodic table set up finally. I am missing quite a few things, but either they're not here or they're not useful for anything, so I really don't care. I'll add to it later if I need to. But basically, I have a compressed refined EMC link back here. So basically what this does is these are all output slots. So if I have this item conduit set to pull from here, so it is trying to pull all these elements. And then it will use my EMC that I have to be able to take them out and then put them into the storage drawers. So then I have all these stored here, which is pretty awesome. I do have a storage bus from my AE system hooked to it, so my AE system can see all that. This is something else I'm working on. Apparently I can save all this stuff and then pull it out with EMC, so I want to set up the same thing over here basically. That's for another time though, because I'm not messing with that today. But all my EMC right now is being produced by this pink matter power flower. So it will just sit there and add EMC. As you see, every second I get 3,204. Which is pretty cool. I do have my energy denser Mark II set up with a energy collector hooked to it just because reasons. No real actual reason for that, honestly. But I've honestly been busy getting some crafting done. I have gotten up to the pink matter, obviously. I haven't made the purple matter yet. It's taken quite a bit of crafting just to get up to there. And a lot of waiting because, well, these things are expensive. I mean, one of these pink matter collectors take frickin' 119 million. That's the compressed one. I had to have two of those to make one of these guys. So, yeah. I am glad that I can put them into the table and use EMC to make them, though, because that really does knock down on the crafting times. But anyways, today we are working on auto crafting. Finally. First step, we need our processing unit. So I do have a 4K storage, monitor, and a coprocessor there. So that will let us do some auto crafting tasks. I do already have the wiring and everything set up for all these. I'm just basically going to be placing my stuff, showing you how I do it. So basically this is going to be the primary AE system setup. So with it, I'm going to have a crystal growth chamber right there. And what it is going to do is grow all my crystals and make my Fluex crystals. So I will teach this how to do all that. It will put them into the chamber. The chamber will make them up. The conduit will pull them into this chest. And on this chest, I have an import bus. So anything that's put into this chest will automatically go into the system. Which is how I'm going to do it to save up on channel space. Because I have this all calibrated up specifically so that it is 8 channels, no issues. And then the main thing is going to be these inscribers here. So they are going to sit right there. These here are set with the silicon, the logic, calculation, and engineering. Why does this have a silicon in it? I don't know why that's in there. But it is set to do all those. I will put the presses in them. Yep, that one is silicon, logic, calculation, and engineering. Why is it now? Where are you getting stuff? You're set to extract. You're an interface, which is just supposed to interface with the damn thing. Why are you here? Oh. That's supposed to be like that. Okay. I think that's right. Okay. And then this guy is going to sit right here. I do already have item filters in each one, so it knows what to put in each place. So when I put in, say, the silicon, it will automatically be put to the bottom. Any of the other presses will be at the top, and the redstone in the side. So that will basically be sitting there. I'll put the interface onto the chest and tell it to make all these. So whenever I request stuff, it will automatically put all the items into the chest The conduit will suck them out, put them into the respective places of the inscriber. And then this back piece here is going to extract it. And this goes over and hooks to the chest, which is hooked to the import bus, which will send it into the system. Sweet. Alright. Last thing here is going to be the charger. So basically, I can tell the system, I want soda squirts, charged soda squirts. And it will put in the regular soda squirts, and the item conduit will not remove it until it is charged. Again, I just need to teach it how to do it. And as soon as that clicks, this should 8 of 8. Perfect. So now I just need to teach the charger and the growth chamber how to make their stuff. I did want to real quick make sure I was right on the charging part. Apparently it's decided to rain. So do I have soda squirts? Yes, I do. You are going to take a soda squirts, and then you're going to learn how to make charged ones, but I need a charged one first. If I put that in there, okay, it disappeared, so it should have went into the system. So let's see, is there a charged one in the system now? There is. Awesome. So I tell you, I want to make charged soda squirts out of regular ones. And all I should have to do is put it in, and then it will sit here and charge them for me. Along with making me all my presses that I want. I'll need to make more CPUs, so I can autocraft more items at once. But for now, say I want 10 charged soda squirts. It's in the monitor. This is inputting soda squirts, charged, remove, charged, remove. Yeah, it's just staying there until it switches to charged and then is being pulled out. So, awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So good on that. My inscriber's all hooked up and should be working. I do have some acceleration. Why would you go in there? Weirdo. But I do have acceleration cards for some of these. I'm not sure I got... Yeah, I'm missing 2 of them. I can open some more loot chests and get the rest set up. So that is how that is going to work. Then I just need to teach the crystal growth chamber to make its stuff. Mainly my Fluix crystals, because I need a lot of them for a lot of my crafting. So being able to have that automated would be great. So say I want redstone, charged soda squirt, and a nether quart. And you will make me Fluix. So I apparently don't have any that ain't crystallized, so I'm going to have to make one real quick. Which is not a big deal, so also tell me how many anyways. That's not a bad thing. I think it's 2. Is it 2 or 3? It's 2. Okay. So that'll make 2 of them. I do need the nether quartz again. Where's that at? Nether quart. Alright. So if you take a nether quart, a charged soda squirt, and a redstone, you will produce 2 Fluix for me. Thank you very much. So that I can put that into the growth chamber interface, and it will make me some Fluix. I will also teach it how to make the pure sodas, the pure nether, that stuff as well. I'll do that later. That's my main thing I wanted, so then that gets me all my presses, my charged, and my Fluix. That fills up that cable. This cable is going to be a bunch of them put together. Then this and that is my other main things. This one is going to be a bunch of crafters. So it's going to be basically this. And then there'll be another one there. but I can also do up this whole thing and they will work together, chained up like that. So all I need to do is make a bunch more molecular assemblers, which I'm actually going to teach the system how to properly make them and then interfaces. So all my crafting recipes I can put in there, and that will automatically teach it how to craft stuff. Now for the more complicated system. I don't actually have any recipes in mind right this moment for these, but I do want to have an alloy smelter and a sag mill. Actually, the alloy smelter I do have a few recipes. It's like making my frickin' dark steel and tough alloys and ferrobions and all that kind of stuff. But my workhorse down here is going to be my chemical combiner here. Now, as you notice, I do have all these linked together with item ducts. So that way anything that is made in them will be extracted right up into there. I'll probably need to make a couple more alloy smelters since those are technically also my furnaces, so any smelting recipes I'll need for those. And then I'm going to have them basically put into this chest back here. Well, you know what? No, not this chest back here. Give me this. I don't want it up against it like that. We can move it out a little bit. Put it over here, I guess. This'll be fine. All this is subject to move. This part I'm not sure where to exactly put it, so I'm just going to put it here for now. But that will be the input for it. And then what I can do is set up an import bus off of it and hook it to the computer here. So that will import anything made in these. Now this chemical combiner is going to be, like I said, my frickin' workhorse. I'm going to set up multiple ME interfaces on it because it is going to have a lot of crafting recipes to go through. So I'm going to teach it to do all kinds of good stuff. I'm going to need another interface for my sag mill, but my alloy smelter can get hooked up. Then this guy is going to learn a lot. Like a lot. There we go. Now it's all online. Okay. So now I am not entirely sure on exactly how this is going to work. I might have to make more of them. Like, say, if I want to have silicon dioxide, say I want to have that. I want you to make me that. And then I tell it, hey, you can do this. Now, if I try to make it, is it actually going to work properly? So I want 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is slow. Why is that so slow? Important thing is, it is working. So, that did work. Alright. Let's try something a little more complicated. Say I want you to make... What is it? This is one of those really complicated ones that's always a pain in my ass. Okay, yeah. Say I want you to make me soda squirts. That's gonna be one of my main ones I'm gonna need anyway. Chromium, osmium, and that silicon dioxide. Let's say I want you to make that. Is this going to work, or is it going to give me problems? I do still have a bunch of these made up. Say I want 10 of these. Can it work it? Right, did it actually just do it? Yeah, it did. So this actually might work. I was actually not thinking this would work too well. But it actually does seem to work. So then I can sit here and make all kinds of recipes. Say like my iron. I need iron. That's going to be one of my bigger ones. So you need to learn... Actually, I need to teach the system how to make my blank patterns too. I'm going to need a lot of these things. Oh, gotta set it to crafting. There we go. Okay, so I want you to make them. And it needs to know how to make glass. Which I can teach the furnace how to make the glass and the, Why don't you use soda quartz? I actually don't want you using soda quartz. I'd rather you use nether quartz. So I gotta teach the sag mill how to grind up all these and all that kind of stuff as well. That's more recipes I need to teach it. It automatically put them into the chest, which automatically put them into the system, right? Yep. Alright. Yeah, nether quartz is easier to make than the sodas, even though it's going to be automated, so I guess it really don't matter. I guess technically it doesn't. Oh well. Let's say I want sand. It needs to make me glass. Hey, no, damn it. Has to be 1 for 1. Thank you very much. That will make me some glass out of that. I need to get the sag mill set up with an interface, because I don't think it has one right now. So yeah, I need to get that put in. And then, yeah. I just keep adding on recipes as I craft more stuff. Let's say now I want the blank patterns. Give me 10 of them. You need to know how to make pure soda quartz, which ain't a big deal. So can I get at least 3 of these? Yes, I can. Thank you very much. So if you need to know how to make the pure, you need to know how to make the other ones. So you need soda dust, which you don't have any of right now. But again, I can teach you how to make it. So give you that. How to get those. Thank you. Then you go to the dust. Then the dust and sand. Damn it. Don't be a pain. We'll make soda quartz seeds. And then the... Oops. Do I actually have any laying around? I don't think I do. No. So I need to actually make some real quick. Wait, damn it. Would you just get the hell in there? Thank you. Then if you go with the actual pure sodas, gotta be processing. Damn it. I wish it would just place one when I right click it. You'll make pure sodas. Oh yeah, and I need the interface. Here's my interface. I don't have one bookmarked yet. Man. These are the ones I need to get auto-crafted up to make as well. I constantly need these guys. Gotta teach the system. All I'm going to be doing for a while is teaching this system how to make stuff. Alrighty. Hook you there, and you need to know how to make the dust. You need to know how to make the seed. And you need to know that you can grow them. Thank you very much. Now, if I say I want to make the patterns, it should be able to do it. Let's say, give me 10 patterns. Now it should be down there, getting all that made up. It's crafting the pure Soda Quartz crystals, which means they should be growing over here. Except they're not actually growing. Oh, that old stupid thing. There we go. Yeah, if you have the interface there, it don't transfer the power. It's kind of weird. Just had to hook that up. I wish I could get power through here. Whichever. Okay. So then that got that done, so I should have my blank patterns. Which I do. Awesome. Alrighty. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be what I'm going to be doing for a while here. Like I said, I'll probably have to set up some more alloy smelters and sag mills and probably make a few more combiners and hook up more recipes through them. And this is just going to be a big old process of teaching this computer how to make all my stuff. So, I will get to work on getting some of this stuff done, and I'll be back with you guys in the next one. So, later.